So, you want to watch some more Star Wars Unlimited unboxing stuff? Let's go for some more packs. We've got 8 of these Leia Organa fronted booster packs. 16 cards in each. 1 shiny, 1 leader, 1 base guaranteed, and a load of other random cards. Let's jump into it and just know that this box full of cards was given to me by Asmodee UK to open up for you, and at some point we'll even go through a customised deck that I've made. But yes, let's open these packs and see what cards we get. First up, we have a new leader. We have not seen this leader yet, and wow, what a fan favourite it's going to be. IG88. Hello, yes. Very happy to have IG88 in the collection. That is definitely going to be used in a deck, and a brand new base as well, the Catacombs of Canberra, and that is on Jeddah. That's a really cool base, and just in case you're wondering what's on the back, it is a shield because your base doesn't go in your deck. Next up we have Open Fire. Damaging 4 to a unit. That could be pretty aggressive, to be honest. But you could be recruiting, which is a little less aggressive. A Wilderness Fighter. I'm going to talk through some of these cards as you're seeing them, and other ones not so much. Some are going to be interesting, some I've seen, and maybe you've seen a lot of times. And I might even talk about them on a later pack, because we've got quite a few to go. I'm sure we'll see some more than once. Oh, here we go. We have our first borderless card. Look at that. It looks so much. It just looks like a brighter card, more interesting. There you go. There's a difference between two. It just looks so much nicer without a border. Ah, this grit. This is a cool ability that I hadn't seen on many cards. Basically, when it's damaged, it does more damage. So that's an interesting one. Little Vanguard Ace. Heroic Sacrifice, and we have a shiny Cell Block Guard. And I'm always going to point this out. I love how even down here that shininess continues. The next pack. Hell yes, here we go. We've got Han Solo. Not had him as a leader before, so super happy. We've got some great ones, some from these 2 packs so far. Can it go downhill? Will it stay as awesome? Let's find out. Well, you've just seen the Catacombs of Canberra, so there we have it. Let's start going through the rest of the cards, and the shiny one will be the last of the pack. I love that artwork. So that's a proper fight going on there. Not many people are going to make it out of that. I think this is I've said it before when I unpacked this in the last video, and do go and watch that one go and watch that one as well. When I unpacked this one, I really like this ability because it's got Sentinel before it's damaged, or at least while it's undamaged. So it could be damaged and then you could heal it back up, and then they have to attack it. I just think that's a really cool way of sort of balancing that power for certain cards. This is a really cool little one. Attack with a unit and you're adding 3. So you could be adding that to a really bad card otherwise, or maybe one that's just got loads of health or something like that. And all of a sudden, what your opponent is thinking, oh, well, they'll just do a little bit of damage, does quite a lot extra. And that, you know, that could be a lot of 3 hit points out of 30. That's 10% of their base extra damage maybe there. So, you know, that's a lot to think about. Oh, this is a cool looking tactic card that could be quite expensive. Not many decks are going to have 2 greens, I don't think. Give a friendly unit 3+3 for this phase another one 2+2, and another one 1+1. So you really are just making a load of your units really good with this card for the phase. Strafing Gunship. I don't think I've seen this card. Of course, if I have unpacked this previously, let me know in the comment section below, but I don't think I have. And then, well, we've already seen this card a minute ago. There is a shinier version of it. So we have the two versions. We've got the regular one. I'm going to hold them like this. The regular one, and then that shiny one. Yes, you can see the colours don't necessarily pop quite as much on camera, but like the red on his armour really does seem to pop in real life. And in fact, the sort of colourfulness isn't as much in real life, but still, there's the difference between the two. Diving into the next pack, we have another 16 cards. Hey, another new leader. We are having an absolute roll here on the leader front. We have Cassian Andor. It's almost like he had an entire series named after him. He's that important. Unfortunately, we got another Echo base, which you've not seen this time, but I did unbox a couple of these last time. Now, let's go through the main cards. Huh, another Keep Fighting. Not shiny this time though. Really like the Syndicate lackeys, simply because you get to ambush with them. That's quite cool. You get to play an Imperial unit from your hand and it actually enters ready. Yes, the opposing team the opposing person, each opponent gets to ready a unit, but it's got a really cheap cost. They might not have much out. Maybe you could do it when something's already ready, you know, near the start of the round and they're not getting the benefit. So that's pretty cool. Wow. Bendu. Have not got this card yet before, so that's really nice. Wow, Force Creature, that's pretty awesome. And then we've got a shiny Death Star Stormtrooper. That's okay, I suppose, as the thing we could get from the shiny. Unfortunately, I already got Boba Fett in a previous unboxing, but still a pretty cool card. And when an enemy unit leaves play, you may exhaust it to ready a resource. So that's a pretty cool sort of thing going on that's just allowing you to get more resources, maybe play some more stuff. And on Vardos, Kestro City. Now let's go through the standard cards. Really like this card, got it in a previous pack, and I think it's something that you're going to want to play because every time you upgrade it, it's cheaper to upgrade. It's fairly easy to get into play as well. Oh wow, look at that! Gorilla Attack Pod, not had this card before. Grit, I like that ability. And when played, if a base has 15 or more damage on already, ready this unit. So you could be getting this into play and being able to damage with it straight away. Oh, that could be a big card to play late in the game. And to be fair, you would have had to have played it late in the game simply because it's got high cost. Choose a player, they draw 2 cards. It's probably going to be picking yourself. Oh, look at that. We've got a nice frame break, borderless card there. Echo Base Defender. That Rebel Trooper with the Sentinel ability, which means basically you're going to have to attack it. So that's pretty useful. Oh, we've got Jeddah City. Now this is cool. I didn't realise you could get 2 bases in one pack, but this is one that has an epic action on it. Wow, that is cool. Give a non-leader -4 for this phase. So you're probably going to be using that on an opponent's card, aren't you? Wow. Obviously, as a result, you do take a bit of a reduction to its mana pool, health pool. Blue just confusing me there a little bit, but there you have it. That is taking away someone's strength, so you're not going to be bombarding Jeddah City quite as easily. That's really awesome. And then the last card is going to be a shiny, which is Resupply. Put this event into play as a resource. Yeah, it's costing you quite a bit at 3 cost, but that's getting you an extra resource that bit quicker, so you're going to be able to play bigger cards faster. Here we have Boba Fett, but unlike the last one, which has a frame, this one does not. Look at that. Well, that's definitely the one that's going to stay and be used. Unfortunately, another Catacombs, but you know what? We've got quite lucky in some of these other things in this pack, this lot of packs so far, so we can't be disheartened. Oh, we had one of those last time. I think late game that's going to be so good. Shielded when this comes in. the worst vehicle ever. Some Jawas, woohoo! Smuggling Compartment. Now, I've not actually seen this as a standard card before. I think in the first video I did unboxing the Thrawn set, we actually got this as a shiny card, and I've not seen it as a regular card before. It seems really cool, at least, because you get to ready resources when the attached vehicle fights. That just seems pretty awesome. I think they're going to want to get this off you pretty quickly, though, because wow, that's could be great. I mean, you can add it to this, it's already on 9/9, it's then 10/10, and you're readying resources. That's filthy. Sabine Wren. Now, we've had Sabine Wren as a leader multiple times, but now we can actually put her into a deck as well. While there are at least 3 aspects among other friendly units, this unit can't be attacked. Wow. Unless she gains Sentinels. That's a nice little caveat there, because I think otherwise people would definitely exploit that. So that's very nice. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Cool, we're just pulling some great cards from this deck. You're going to want him in decks, surely. He is, I believe, in the Luke deck, but now I can have him in another one as well. And last but not least, we have Waylay, a cool little trick card that I think is a little bit of fun. It's a bit of a shame that it's a trick, because you play this, you're not keeping it out sort of on the battlefield in front of you very much, but still, shiny is a shiny. We've got 3 packs left. We have another Leia Organa and Capital City, but with a frame break. Woohoo! It looks slightly different and slightly better. Well, more than slightly better, to be honest. Right, let's go through these. Go and check out when I got a shiny version of that last Keep Fighting card. I really do like the artwork in this. I know it's not for everyone's taste, but I think it looks good, especially when you get a borderless one. What great timing. So there you have it. Ooh, a new one. Bosk, an ambush, and when you play an event you can deal 2 damage to a unit. Ooh, that's a nice little extra. Han Solo, well, we had him as a leader, but now you're going to be putting him in, say, Chewbacca's deck. That's a pretty nice card to have. And then Rallying Cry, look at that. Borderless as well. Wow. It just makes it look fantastic. Super shiny, and, well, each friendly unit gains raid 2 this phase. That's pretty nice. Very happy with that one. Let's crack this pack open. Who do we have? Of course, we have IG-88. That's pretty nice. Unfortunately, we'd already got him, and we'd already got the Dagobah Swamp. Starting off with an awesome card, even though I just like the artwork for this one, to be honest. It's not really that great a card, but the artwork is cool. And to be honest, that's the level I am of playing this game. What looks cool, what sounds cool, what's a cool character from the series or the films. That's how I pick my deck. Well, sometimes I pick them from cool sounding abilities, but come on. You've got to have a little bit of fun, not take it too seriously. This one, for instance, Defeat and Upgrade, it's the sort of card that sounds really good. I probably wouldn't have it in my deck, unlike Chewbacca here, who might be going in like a Han Solo deck, because you've got to put the two of them together, haven't you? So this is a really interesting one. Choose 2 in any order. So you can actually heal your base, heal a unit, give shield to a unit, or even discard 6 cards from your opponent's deck. That sounds like a huge thing, certainly when they're maybe running low of cards. You can just obliterate the remainder of their deck. Wow. And a shiny card, which is upside down, but the back is the right way, so we're all good. We have the Asteroid Sanctuary. Exhaust an enemy unit. Wow. And you're giving a shield to a friendly unit as well. That's pretty awesome. And the last booster pack. Let's crack it open. This is the last one. We had 24 of these booster packs to open from Asmodee. I opened the Thrawn ones first, then the Chewbacca ones. Now we're on the Leia ones. Let's see what this final pack is going to give us. Grand Moff Tarkin as a leader. And the Administrator's Tower. Not a great start, but let's see what else we get. Form. Medal ceremony, that's quite cool. And a 0 cost. Oh, that's nice. Viper probe droid. And they're cool. Oh, here we go. Greedo. Slow on the draw. I don't know if you quite can read that there. That's really cool. That's quite funny that they've... all of these things have a little something, but I don't know why. I didn't expect it to be that for Greedo, even though very true. And quite cool. 1 cost, so cheap, and when it's defeated, you can discard a card from your deck and potentially deal 2 damage to a ground unit. It's a risky one, but, you know, that's quite cool. You may want to do that, you may not. The Bright Hope, the Fallen Lightsaber. Not seen this one before. Attached to a non-vehicle unit, and if the attached unit is Force unit, it gains this. Wow, so you could be actually gaining, deal 1 damage to each ground unit on the defending players that the defending player controls. Wow, you could literally use this lightsaber to tear up some ground forces, let alone with this sort of 3 and 3 on either side. And last but not least, the card earlier that I said probably wouldn't go in my deck because it doesn't sound as fun as others. Law. Confiscate. Defeat and Upgrade. It's still a cool card. Again, another shame that it's not the sort of card that stays out in play. But there you have it. We have an absolute load of leaders, bases, and other cards, as well as some shiny ones. And remember, if you want to see some of these cards over here, go and watch the previous unboxings, because, well, I literally cracked open this booster box for Star Wars Unlimited. 24 booster packs. I've opened them all so you can see a huge range of cards. I'm going to go and probably take me some time to try and work out a couple of decks, and I'll see what I can make from them, and you'll probably see those on the channel as well. But go and check out the other unboxings. If you've only seen this one, there's 2 more where I open another load of packs. 8 packs opened in each, and well, that is Star Wars Unlimited in a nutshell. Opening packs, getting cool cards, making decks, and having a lot of fun with the game. And, well, I'm certainly looking forward to playing with all of these cards. So, well, check out the other stuff on the channel. We've got a deck pod review where you might be wanting to put some of these cards. We've got a review, or at least an unboxing and a first thoughts of the 2-player starter set, and now a look at an absolute ton of these cards. So there you have it. Every booster pack comes with 1 leader, 1 location, 1 shiny card, and it's 16 cards in total, so then you get 13 other standard but maybe borderless ones. Or, as we found in one of these, somewhere, it might even be another base. But yes, there you have it. Spark of the Rebellion! Star Wars Unlimited. And until next time, have a force-filled good day.